Yeah, this got to deal with the Big U situation, Nipsey Hussle situation, um, these blogger situations. Man, I got something to say because y'all know that originally I was one of the first ones to talk about, speak on the death of Nipsey Hussle. I was also one of the first ones to say something about Big U when it was allegedly said that Big U might have something to do with the death of Nipsey Hussle. So allegedly, I said something about him and some other people. I gotta do something right quick, y'all. This ain't made for kids. So let y'all know what I'm finna do. Finna roll me up a joint. Y'all know I got a little illness, so it's legal where I'm at. And I'm just trying to numb some of the pain. Alright? But I'm waiting on some people to chime in, man. I'm waiting on y'all to chime in, cause I recognize the hip hop police. Ain't nobody said it, but I'ma say it. And they probably trying to figure out why, how you gonna say it? How you gonna say it? Them the hip hop police. What they gonna get up here and do? Say that you wrong, take it down, or copyright strike you, or what? I'm gonna say this off from the beginning. You know, I gotta put everything in my description box. You know, I'll go back and do it. My laptops and computers are messed up, and waiting on the little money come in, and we're gonna get them all fixed, and everything be back to normal when it come to doing videos. How I was doing them once upon a time, month, probably about 6, 7, 8 months ago. I can't do this. See, my hands and everything is messed up, y'all. And I don't have no grip or nothing. And I might have to wake my wife up to get her to do it. Babe, twist this for me, please. Twist this for me. Twist that for me, please. She got some strong hands. I ain't got no strength no more. I don't like that. Yeah, y'all come on in, chime on in, cause this gonna be a good one right here. It's gonna be a good one. I want y'all to chime on in. It's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna go over some of my old videos if I can. I don't know. They might pop up. They might not pop up. I have to go into my old videos and let y'all see what I'm talking about. Because just doing it the way I'm doing it now, people gonna think, oh, I'm clout chasing. No, I ain't clout chasing. I am actually one of the dudes that says something, and I don't get a lot of views. I don't get a lot of hits or likes, and I don't get a lot of shares, and I don't get a lot of people commenting on what I say. But I'm not wishing bad on nobody. I don't wish bad on nobody. You know, I hate the fact that a brother does something. A brother would be nice, and then at the same time, a killer or a deceiver. you know, a liar, a snitch, a thief, a murderer, whatever, you know, robber, a child molester, or whatever you want to call it. But he deceiving you, a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's exactly what it is. A wolf in sheep's clothing. If I get hot and sick, y'all, I've been hot and sick all day. I got multiple sclerosis and cervical spondylosis progressive. So I've been hot and sick all day. And I just took my meds. So I might get tired real quick and be ready to fall asleep or something. So hopefully I can stay up another hour and entertain you with what I think is the truth. Come on. I know y'all on here late. See, y'all expect me to talk about Sauce Walker and Say So P. May he rest in peace. Sauce Walker, I hope you feel better. I hope you get better. For the city of Memphis, I don't know what to say. If the dudes that did traveled all the way to Memphis to do what they did, I hope they get double the time messing up my city with all this. You know, y'all mess up a lot of stuff when it comes to we can't do nothing because you guys are running around shooting and robbing and killing and stuff like that. So y'all messing up, you know, for your own kind. Okay, let's get off into this. All right. Y'all seen the title. I said I think they the hip hop police. Y'all see the picture. You seen the title. I believe they the hip hop police. Uh-oh. So now they got the diss track out. And I'm gonna have to go listen to the diss track right quick, y'all. Compton Rick Rock. I like to watch Compton Rick Rock. You know what I'm saying? So Compton Rick Rock TV, shouts out to him. 45 minutes ago, Big U, the diss track they saying, got Rayshawn Williams unalived. I wonder if he got that diss track. If you ain't got that diss track on here right now, boy, I promise you, it'll be a minute before I watch your station. See, that's the problem nowadays, y'all. We got a lot of people out here that's fake. You know, and even on when they get to YouTube, they want to, you know, I just lighted off the stove. I got burned when I was 5 years old, and I do not like playing with lighters or matches. Yep. But you know how people be doing that fake stuff. Okay, we ain't got time for that. Hold up. Let me see what he's saying.
Happened. We've been hearing all type of theories, and one of the theories was this young football player. And
now let's play it from the beginning where he was talking at.
Content, man. Ever since this Big U indictment happened. We've been hearing all type of theories, and one of the theories was this young football player, inspiring rapper by the name of Rashawn Williams. Now, it was alleged that he is unalive over disrespect, some type of rap song that was put out, and nobody heard the rap song. Nobody even knew of this young man being a rapper till all this transpired. We seen 600.
Now, nobody knew of the rap song. Nobody knew about this young man until Whack 100 came out saying something about this young man. Nobody knew anything about it, the rap song or the young man. That's true.
We see Whack 100 online. They the one who brought this Rashawn Williams to the forefront that made everybody aware of his case. 600 went viral on social media with the speculation of the DNA being up under the body of Rashawn, his nails, Rashawn Williams. So anyway, man, we're going to get to this content, man.
Yeah, I want to hear the rap
Y'all
song.
go over there and subscribe to his channel. He found the music.
Who found the music, y'all?
On social media.
Who found the music?
The speculation of the DNA being up under the body of Rashawn, his nails, Rashawn Williams. So anyway, man, we're going to get to this content, man. This is IQ. Y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel. He found the music that might answer.
Shout outs to IQ Shaheed.
To this, man. And again, this is all alleged. Nobody knows.
Let's listen to this song.
And everybody that's in that RICO
is it's my reaction
to proven guilty. So let's get to this right here. And let's go listen to this boy's music.
Big U and them get hit with the RICO. Now we hear about this rapper that was signed to him or that he was working with that he allegedly killed. Threw him in the desert, put him in a B&B, so on and so forth. And the kid made a diss song, but it's kind of unclear. And I don't know if the feds are just shadow.
Come on, let's get to the song. We don't want to hear that. Let's get to the song.
Big U is in federal custody, right?
Let's get to the song. Let's get to the song.
Well,
let's get to the song.
This post on Instagram saying in part, quote, he was a special guy to all of us.
Let's get this picture up.
The wide receiver was teammates with Big U's son, Deion Henley. This LA Times video shows Henley throwing a pass to Williams. Deion Henley is now linebacker for the LA Chargers. Big U. Documents say Big U then kidnapped and murdered Williams in Las Vegas in retaliation for perceived disrespect.
So then I said, well, he's from Crenshaw, so he's from the section. You know what I mean? You know, they rolling 60. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the Lokes. But I'm like, he has to either be, for sure he's affiliated in the sense of that's where he's from, but is he like tied in? And is he a fan of Nip? Because not just saying Nip influenced the Crips and shit or the 60s, but Nip influenced a lot of people, bro, especially a lot of younger people, bro. Nip was different.
Yeah, a lot of rappers influenced other people.
Different. Nip definitely had that music.
Okay, let's move on now. A lot of rappers influenced a lot of other people. But we came on here to hear the music. See, we didn't come on here to hear all that talking. We came to hear the music. It's a commercial break. We're going to let the commercial go and do what it do. So, we got on here, and the first thing we get to hear is this music, y'all. I might end up changing my title, but we get to hear this music. You hear me? All right.
As well as his content, y'all go check him out.
But yeah, then I seen when I went on his IG that he had an all money in tattoo, which a lot of people have all money in tattoos, but for him to be with section, and that's automatically showing influence from Nipsey. Everybody know that Nipsey and
you want to see that all money in tattoo, y'all? You say he had that
all music as well as his content, y'all go check him out.
But yeah, then I seen when I went on his IG that he had an all money in tattoo, which a lot of people have all money in tattoos, but for him to be from the section, and that's automatically showing influence from Nipsey. Everybody know that Nipsey,
Now I'm gonna tell y'all
you
something.
know, Hobby and all of them, and if you know,
It ain't easy. I mean, it ain't hard. But I was thinking that too. This how you could figure out how to find his music. Was to find out what hood he was from, what set he was claiming, stuff like that. Just kind of, chase him down.
Nigga doing all that talking, he's the one who's out. So I'm a.
Here you go. It's on, y'all.
He
It's
hasn't
on.
even mentioned all money in a song before.
The judge gave me time, he write the wrong papers. I keep a couple goons around me, only money makers. Nigga, man, I'm coming up. So I love the haters, but I hate a bitch, nigga, that be wanting papers. Smashed out, gassed out, hit a house, in and out. Nigga just want the dope, I'm working like this nigga doing all that talking, he's the one who out. So I'ma pull up to his crib, but I'ma air it out. His shit gold pitted, let me put them carrots out. Yeah, but late nights, nigga sleeping on the couch. Waking up like, damn, I'ma make it out. So let me get in this boost so we got rigged out. And I done seen some shit, nigga, that you can't believe. Bitches bullshit, and all they do is unbelieve. You tell a nigga scrabble up and then you buy the weed. I'm all money in and nigga, not so much cheese. Damn.
So then I'm like, wow. Well, he definitely knew what all money in was.
He sure did.
I'm pretty sure he somewhere looked up.
Sound like he was claiming all money in.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah, you can say he's from the section, so he got a tattoo.
He claiming.
Not even from
His
LA,
raps even sound like he claiming.
Different places in the country, and I probably know more people across the world, but immediate people that I know that's from different places. So I'm like, okay, that's the all money in Nip influence. I couldn't find no pics of him in Nip. So I mean, not saying they never met, but just saying. So then I go tap in some more of his music, and I'm like, I wonder if he mentioned Big U. Like, where did he diss at? Was he dissing him before? Did he diss Big U in any other songs? Did he mention Big U, Unc, anything? And yeah, damn sure he mentioned a couple things. He definitely mentioned, what Unc said. He got music out, but in a couple of the songs, he spoke on what Unc could do or what Unc say do. And who they be calling Unc? Big U.
Don't finesse the plug for the pump because the nigga was low. You gotta get it out the mud, you gotta get it and go. We can run a couple phases, I'ma take your nose. And all I want is the cheese and all I want is the green. But Unc said if you check the blood to his brain, you gotta run it up. You got his ass, you doing all that spending. You got a drug addiction. Yeah, I just put a young boy on the bag. Everybody look the same, so I ride with him.
Wait, what'd he say right there?
He said, he
What did
said,
he just say?
Got a freestyle nigga, and you know you got it ready. Hey, Unc down on this.
Unc down on his ass for doing all that spinning. He got a drug addiction. Is this the song that might have got him unalive? Because like y'all seen the news reporter say in the beginning, disrespect, and on the internet it's saying about a diss song.
So out of the 10 songs I heard from him, and this kid had talent, bro. He had talent. He was 17 years old, but I could have seen him like if he would have developed his style more and had more time on this earth. God rest his soul, and condolences, prayers up to his family. He would have been like he had that West Coast
God
shit.
rest his soul.
And for sure, like it's crazy, bro. Like he could have really did something.
So
He
that was
definitely
the
had
word.
that flow. What do y'all think in the comment section?
So that was the word.
He definitely had that flow. What do y'all think in the comment section? Do y'all think that they over exaggerating with the music? Do it sound like? Because that don't sound like nothing that'll get somebody unalive. Do y'all think that?
He told him that he was a drug addict. He told people he was a drug addict.
Wait, what'd he say right there? What did he just say?
Got a freestyle nigga, and you know you got it ready. Hey, Unc down on this.
Unc down on his ass for doing all that spinning. He got a drug addiction. Is this the song that might have got him unalive? Because like y'all seen news reporters say in the beginning, disrespect, and on the internet it's saying about a diss song.
So out of the 10.
Okay, y'all. So that was it on that. Y'all gonna let us know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying on that. Them was the words. You heard the song. I didn't know we was gonna go there, but you heard the song. Them was the words. Let's go to. I wanna. Let's go to this. Yeah, let's go to this video right here. Here we go. It's probably commercial first. Yeah. But we're gonna go on and jump into this Adam 22 video that they did. They did a blog 2 nights ago. They did one last night and they did one the night before then. Yeah, baby, you gotta cut that off. Okay, check this out. All right. I call these folks hip hop police because of 2 things, right? One is, where do Adam 22, who do Adam 22 act like to y'all? To y'all, who he act like? Who he act like to y'all? I'm waiting. See if y'all gonna say who he act like. Y'all gonna put it in here. Who Adam 22 act like to y'all? He act like Vlad. He act like Vlad. Now, was one video by July Jackson, and her video was titled "How Adam 22 and No Jumper Turned the L.A. Hip Hop Scene." How it really saying how he played the whole L.A. You see what I'm saying? So that got me to thinking, because people kept saying, and when Trap LaRosse came on Adam 22 No Jumper and he from Europe. So when he came on there, everybody was calling him a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? That little pimp dude, I can't remember his name right offhand. It'll come. But he was calling Trap LaRosse a culture vulture. You know? And to me, when you get to start talking racist and stuff like that, I don't care what side of the fence you on. It just like you trying to start something. You got the devil in you. You know what I'm saying? You just trying to start a fight. You think you bigger and badder than everybody, or you want to create a mayhem for no reason. You know what I'm saying? That I just kind of be like watching people when they do stuff like that. So when they was on Trap LaRosse about being a culture vulture, I was, just like watching everybody that was doing it at the time. So I believe that Whack 100 was one of those people, but it just so happened that watching all of them and watching what happened, and then watching July Jackson's video, I began to start thinking, are these culture vultures, or are they police? Are they the feds? And another reason for me thinking that is because everybody kept calling Whack 100 a fed. Everybody kept calling him a fed, and 600. They kept calling both of them feds. They kept calling both of them feds, right? So Whack, he get all this paperwork, you know what I'm saying? And he reading everybody's paperwork part. I mean, I know some people be paying money to get paperwork, but he be talking about how he getting people to give him paperwork, how he know people. See what I'm saying? It's just like he walking downtown and getting your paperwork. He ain't even got to go downtown there. He can probably get it emailed and pull it up on the computer real quick, and get your paperwork. But it's like he getting your paperwork. He know everything about you, and he put it out there. If he don't like you, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's just like the police. That's just like the police. But see now, to me, when I started watching Adam 22 and everything, it was because Crip Mac was on there. Then came Brick Baby, DW Flame, and all them. Then came Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? Well, he was probably before DW Flame. But Crip Mac, Brick Baby, Whack 100, DW Flame, all them. Now, did Adam know what he was doing? I'm going to say yeah. You knew what you was doing. There's no way you can lie and say you didn't know what you was doing, because you went and got Crip Mac, and you knew Crip Mac was claiming or allegedly claiming or false flagging, that he was a Crip. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say rolling 60 because he ain't sick from 60s, you know what I'm saying? But he's a Crip. Now forgive me if I'm politically incorrect, because I'm not trying to speak on gang business. I come up with YBI, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. So that was a long time ago. I don't gang bang. I don't do none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't gonna lie and say that I didn't stop doing it until I turned about 48 years old. I didn't stop till I turned 48, and it was by choice. It was by choice, not by force. You see what I'm saying? It was by choice, not by force. I chose to do it because I got tired of it. I saw I was getting older. I saw it was the people were getting younger, and it was beginning to be more of them. Now, so in the beginning, everybody knew or had a inkling that Watt and 600 might be cops or the feds. So in the beginning, everybody had an inkling that Big U might have had something to do with Nipsey Hussle's unaliving, allegedly. I did. It wasn't allegedly. It was just I did. The most infamous video when he laughed, and all the other videos when he was talking about he had him on a contract and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like y'all wasn't in the videos until after Nip. What happened to Nip? Y'all start paying attention to what Nip was doing. You try to do what Nip was doing. You doing that, and you doing your street stuff, and you doing your little business stuff. Something ain't gonna make it. If you legal and you doing illegal, your illegal gonna mess up your legal. Yep. I'm gonna say that again. If you legal and you doing illegal stuff, your illegal stuff gonna mess up your legal stuff. It might even get you unalived or incarcerated or hospitalized or disabled. Yeah. Your illegal stuff. So, everybody, including me, some people, including me, have had an intuition that some of this stuff is true, or all of it is true. And a lot of people sit up here and no, it can't be true. Can't be. They got to be lying. They got to be this. It's got to be entertainment. It's got to be that. The artists and the so-called CEOs were trying to make you seem like it was entertainment. So let's get on down to it. Okay. Let me find it. Let me find it. Here we go, y'all. It got 365,000 views, probably one of the most views Adam 22 has ever gotten since he's been online. Probably one of the most views he's ever gotten off of one video, and it's still going up. But it's DJ Vlad on the Rolling 60s Rico, Big U and Brick, and Lil Durk's case. And that video was 2 hours, 58 minutes, and 23 seconds long, which I am not going to go over that whole video, but there's something on that video that I do want you to hear. Something on that video that I do want you to hear. I do want you to hear this. Let me see. We got to go all the way back. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Now, the purpose for me playing this part right here is because I feel like Adam 22, I feel like Adam 22 just let us see his real colors. This is right after these young men and old men, the Rolling 60s, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Big U, and a whole bunch of other folks. This is right after they got arrested. All right?
Coolest podcast in the world, and today I'm sitting down with the Godfather.
Now, let's do this again.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and today I'm sitting down.
He say he the coolest podcast in the world. I beg to differ. He begged to differ. Look how he looking. This is gonna be a video. Look how he looking. See, Adam? Y'all gotta learn how to read the room. No Jumper. The coolest podcast in the world. Look how he looking. Down. And look how he looking. He just staring off the other way, but not looking at Adam. You see what I'm saying? Not looking at Adam at all. But they like, oh, this gonna be a video right here. This gonna be the one. Just, you know, and I guess it was. This was actually 3 days ago, so I was kind of off. 3 days ago, but okay, 3 days ago, y'all. This was 3 days ago. This right here lets me know that this man,
With the Godfather of hip hop content creation on the internet.
Did he just call Vlad TV the Godfather of hip hop content creation on the internet? Oh my God. Oh my God. Say it ain't so. I thought I was the Godfather of hip hop content creation. Do you call it hip hop content creation when they got you out here telling your business and you get arrested or shot or something like that because you was on their podcast telling your business? You can go on your own podcast, tell your own business.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and today I'm sitting down with the Godfather of hip hop content creation on the internet, on YouTube at the very least. DJ Vlad is in the building.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Good. Good. Back on here again.
Yeah, we back.
Now watch this, y'all.
I have a motto that you probably don't know about, and you're probably going to feel like this is kind of glazing-ish, but many times
He, instead of saying on your dick, he wanted to say glazing-ish.
found myself returning to this motto. What would Vlad do?
Really?
You see that? He's on Vlad's dick. Vlad's loving it. What would Vlad do?
DJ Vlad is in the building.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Good. Good. Back on here again.
Yeah, we back.
We back.
I have a motto that you probably don't know about, and you're probably going to feel like this is kind of glazing-ish, but many times I've found myself returning to this motto. What would Vlad do?
Really?
I literally think that quite a bit because I feel like so many things that I've maybe, bad decisions I've made, business decisions that haven't necessarily worked out, probably could have been avoided if I had just paid a little bit closer attention to the way that you've run your business over the years. So
Really?
frequently I have that train of thought.
What's been an example of this?
I did buy this extremely huge building.
Okay. Okay. Let's rewind that because I should have said something before that, but let's
I have a
rewind.
motto that you probably don't know about, and you're probably going to feel like this is kind of glazing-ish, but many times I've found myself returning to this motto. What would Vlad do?
Really?
I literally think that quite a bit because I feel like so many things that I've maybe, bad decisions I've made, business decisions that haven't necessarily worked out, probably could have been avoided if I had just paid a little bit closer attention to the way that you've run your business over the years. So
Really?
That's what I'm saying. He said if he would have paid closer attention to how Vlad ran his business. And basically, the first 30, 45 minutes of the video is all about how Vlad ran his business. Because when he breaks off into one was buying the building, he's going to also say two was doing something one of the artists told him not to do, breaking that bond, that relationship with the artist, and then now probably interviewing artists that's telling they whole spilling the beans and then going to jail, so which makes it seems to me he's talking to Vlad about because he's scared. Because he do what Vlad do, so he's scared and wants to see if he done anything wrong or if he did anything right. And that's why they on here talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. I mean, this man got to be scared for something, and that he got to go get Vlad and bring Vlad on TV to talk about it and then say, oh, I've been idolizing you, Vlad. I idolize you, Vlad.
frequently I have that train of thought.
What's been an example of this?
I did buy this extremely huge building. In retrospect, probably not the best idea. We're kind of working on potentially offloading it. And when I think about Vlad, I'm like, Vlad is somebody that has managed to keep his overhead extremely low over the years. And I know that we've had that conversation about your New York space that I feel like that maybe didn't work out necessarily the way you wanted it to.
Yeah, but it's got a lease end date.
Okay.
At which point I'll be done.
But I think the New York space probably ain't working, and they changed the subject real quick. They changed the subject real quick. But I think that New York space ain't working because Vlad got some of the same problems going on in New York. He might have, somebody in New York then probably got arrested or something, and people realizing, hey, y'all going on all these talk shows and stuff. Cause I'm gonna tell you, on further on down the line, they talking about they got strings of weed out. Vlad talking about if he don't care, if he don't never do talk shows no more, he got his own strand out. Now, see what I'm saying? Who's the culture vulture? Who's the real culture vulture? Can y'all see where I'm going with this? I can't just really point it out to you or say it out loud, but I'ma say it out loud, man. These white guys have created a form of hip hop police online, and the head leader is Vlad TV, and then now comes Adam 22, no jumper. You had East Coast and West Coast. Think about it. New York, California. Think about it. And they got some in between. They got some black brothers in here. Whack 100 being one of them. Flock Poetic Flocko another. Whoever you are, Trap Ross is one. See, cause the gangs and the drill music done reached way over there in Europe. Man, y'all better wake up, man. Wake up.
And that is better than buying it, which is what we did. But a lot of different stuff like that. I feel like so often I just kind of end up being like, okay, Vlad figured out the best route for this business.
I mean, you didn't run the whole building purchase idea by me.
No. What would you have said?
I would have said probably not.
I think with media companies in particular, it's on you to keep the expenses low. And I think that in particular during the pandemic, a lot of us kind of had inflated views of what this.
So I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
What you did with this masterclass is something that I previously.
Masterclass. Watch this, y'all.
An expensive month-long honeymoon in Italy and France and whatnot.
Check this.
You live and learn, and at the end of the day, you have an asset that's worth something. So when you sell it, maybe you'll take a loss. But it's not going to be a total loss.
No, and I mean,
partial loss.
You use a space for 3 years, and then you think about what a comparable space would have cost you over the course of 3 years. It's like, oh well, I could take a significant loss on the building, and with this masterclass is something that I previously told the audience that I was going to do, and then due to laziness and just being focused on other things, never actually did it. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up doing something similar eventually. But give us the breakdown on what the masterclass is all about.
So the Vlad TV YouTube Masterclass is part of the membership on our YouTube channel.
Right.
Before that, for the last about 3 years or so, we had like the $5 membership, which allows you to get the.
Don't want to hear that right now. That ain't got nothing to do with what I was talking about.
It breaks it all down. It shows it for the first time. It shows the software that we use, the lighting, that
on camera, but the computer setup, the camera setup, the mic.
I told you so. The first 30, 40, 45 minutes or so, all they basically talked about was business. You see what I'm saying?
Etc. That's definitely a thing that gives people trouble.
That's what they're supposed to make.
But when you go in, you basically have to like cut out chunks of the video to get it monetized for the most part, right?
Sometimes yes, sometimes.
They talking. You have to go back and listen to that part.
Big name and have a really lame interview, and it won't really react.
Let me go on down here somewhere, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. Adam could have knew too, y'all. He could have knew. Cause if you really pay attention, he could have knew, man. He could have knew that they was gonna get arrested when he had him on his show that one last time. That one last time. And they got arrested right after that. Now here we go, y'all, the hip hop police. wait. It's on a commercial. But it's what I'm just saying, man. It's just y'all know this shit is a trip. It don't make no sense. I ain't no snitch. I'm not on here to be snitching on nobody. I mean, you may do something you ain't got no business doing. And I might say, oh, so-and-so shot so-and-so. It's because everybody saw this all out there. That's it. But I ain't out here trying to say, oh, so-and-so did it, so-and-so did this, and don't nobody know, don't nobody have proof or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that. But to me, this is the new hip-hop police right here, y'all. Hold up, we gonna get it. It's a commercial. Y'all don't want to see all my little junk. See all my little junk. Yeah, we burn CDs over here.
Or something's gonna come at you, right? Amongst us, we got 100 different. What I don't got, he has.
I don't know this dude.
Let me call him.
I don't know him.
He don't mind calling Vlad saying Wax trying to get this
done.
That's
Trap Ross right there.
If he knew me and Vlad wasn't going to stopping him. So, that's people that understand the game. People.
See, they all sitting here, right? Parlaying. This was after.
For podcast, they corroborated it.
This was after Adam. This was after Adam and Vlad had did their video. Then they did this one because they were saying that Vlad and Wack didn't get along. So I guess they had to make sure that there wasn't gonna be nothing up in here. And you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. And just because I have it pulled up, I really want to just play this one clip that has been going kind of viral. That's like generally considered to be like the most federal clip that anybody on the podcast has ever had. This is Loose Cannon.
Basically,
and I don't want to even hear that, y'all, because I'm going to tell y'all something, y'all. Y'all heard what he just said. This is most federal. This is Loose Cannon. And they getting this stuff off of they back.
Being allowed on this platform.
This man is sad, bro.
Like, again, not saying that it would be the cause of it, but it's exacerbating it. Right? It's so out of context. Like
all the time.
Y'all are coming in here and y'all are there's a part where they're like, hey, we knew this, but then on the No Jumper podcast, they corroborated it. And I'm like,
no, definitely. And just because I have it pulled up, I really want to just play this one clip that has been going kind of viral. That's like generally considered to be like the most federal clip that anybody on the podcast has ever had. This is Loose Cannon.
And I don't want to play it because
basically it's like,
I don't want to play it because, now you trying to, you heard what DJ Academy say. You got it on your podcast and y'all cooperating with it. To me, y'all putting money in them folks' pocket, man. Y'all was putting money in them folks' pocket. Y'all was putting money in them folks' pocket.
Later and put that. So you're calling me about what 600 is saying. Brody, have you forgot the things you said?
So basically, though, they both was admitting that they were saying police shit.
600 wasn't saying police shit. Because
he was trying to contradict it. He was trying to say
600 was reporting what was on the internet. That wasn't on the internet.
That's his own personal story that he lived.
I know how to protect my team. How do you get to the internet? I made sure it went to
Look at Vlad, he ain't saying nothing. He has a mug, ain't saying nothing.
I play snippets, have my media team tape it, clip it, send it to YouTube, and I sent you 600. Now you can talk about it. It's on the internet.
All right, so Wack, when you hearing stories of Loose saying shit like that, so you didn't have...
That ain't my business.
No, but you didn't have any clue that he could be caught up in this RICO or anything that was going on?
How would I have? I had no idea.
I think Loose thought he was coming.
I had no idea.
That's the thing about
Loose thinks that because it was 2-3 years ago.
They laid, man, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But like I said, y'all, this is the hip-hop police right here. This is the new hip-hop police. I'm out.